Greetings. Today I wanted to show you my latest creation, which is a Radiestesia pendulum out of copper. It is made to the royal frequency in length, and it has a very short cord because Radiestesia is not like dowsing, where you use yourself, your energy, etc. But in Radiestesia, you keep the cord very short, and then you drop it down a little bit once it's still, and it's to detect energy. It is used in biogeometry. So I wanted to make sure that I get this very still. So I'm not going to talk until I get it there, and then I'm going to hold it over the individual stones. And in this case, it's an old-fashioned Viking frequency key with 3 rings, and it has a. Let me go ahead. It has a beneficial result. It's great for pets. It's made smaller. Let's see if I can get this. I won't talk. So now I'm trying to get it to stop again, and then I'll try to hold it over the Viking key. That was negative, by the way, was going anti-clock. So that is negative energy, which the soapstone has. So that was an accurate reading, I think. I haven't played with it that much. That's why I had to say I think. Let me go ahead and see now. Oh, that was too fast. Not so easy. But I want to see if this gets a positive reading over the Viking frequency. Boy, this is harder than I thought. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to keep very quiet now again, one more time. Wow, that was very interesting. I was not expecting that. This was my first try with a key. You could see on each end rotating positive, in the center is negative. In some instances, negative is the beneficial energy. This is where the shape of the key comes in. You have an infinity shape. One represents the past, the next one, the other one, the future. But really, you don't want to be emotionally in either side. You want to be in the center. We need about 3,000 negative ions a day to stay healthy. Some things emit negative ions, like soapstone, automatically does. So I made this pendant because I wanted to be able to hang it somewhere eventually. It's made out of soapstone. And what I was not expecting is the twist that this took on in how it turned one way when it was on the outer ring, how it turned a different way in the center, back again the same way, and then back again to the opposite way. So this was a very interesting thing. This thing might be very, very accurate from what I'm seeing. I wanted to try it also with this, what is called a Hieronymus machine, just to see if there's any, well, there should be energy emitting from the shapes alone that are drawn on here. So let's see what we get here in the machine. Do we get energy? Let me try from the beginning. Yeah, I need to start where there is nothing. I think the hardest thing is to take myself out of it, my energy, and that takes practice. But I think I did pretty good already to start with. I just want to check this out and see what it does. Still moving too much. I want to make sure I stop it again. Wow, center turns around. Interesting. Oh my gosh. Huh. How about up here? Whoa. Just taking off like a Benji. Perhaps I ought to go like this more. And then here seems to be like the smaller pyramid shaped one here on the bottom, the triangle of the energetics is giving off stronger energy than the other stuff. Ah, that's very interesting. So I've never played with this stuff before here, but I made a copy of it a while back because I found this very interesting. And I thought, the wonder, because people say these work also. And I was wondering just what kind of energy response I would get to with the Hieronymus machine to the actual, and if it's repeatable. I have never tried this here, so let me see what I get. Let me see. It is a lot easier to detect how the energy moves from one place to another. If I go further down, is it different than up there? I wonder if I moved because he went both ways. Oh my gosh, the top and the bottom are different. This is interesting. So this little doohickey is my latest craft. Let me know if you'd like me to make you one. I have no idea exactly of all the applications this can have for Radiessia, but it sure looks interesting. And the fact that it's made to the royal frequency qubit, yeah, ought to be worth something. Thank you for watching.